been a minute. Um, I've moved to a new rental house right on a beach in Nicaragua with my lover and a friend of ours, and we've had more friends from Canada come visit. And the synchronicity, coincidences that you can't explain, some of them that just dawn on you, and the divine timing um, of how these things unfold. So we had a few major manifester friends visit us. And whether it was travel or looking at a property or getting documents or, what to eat for dinner, everything was just aligning. And there was so much trust in, what will be, um, that I'm still downloading how how that could have happened. My only conclusion is that um, we were supported by the universe and how others around us are willing to help, and vice versa, how we come here to improve like our consciousness and experience of life, um, and just remembering what's really important and having a lot of one-on-one interactions with new people here. Um, I'm so overwhelmed by how much care, beauty, and attentiveness. There have been times I can't explain it, but I feel an overwhelming sense of doom and depression, and I can't explain it because I've um, I've moved through that stage, that feeling, since my mid 20s when I was on Celexa, which is like a SSRI antidepressant, anti OCD, basically numbing, where I didn't feel different after being on that for a year or so, other than I wouldn't cry during a sad movie. I'd still experience the emotions of a movie, but tears wouldn't come. And other than that, everything felt quite the same. And the more I talked about it with other people, realized who had also been on antidepressants, realized that I didn't want to be numb. And the quote, it's not a measure of health to be well adjusted to a sick society. So the fact that I was not well adjusted to what was going on in my life, um, it was in response to the environment within, without, and I'm very thankful for that now. But I'm thankful for that different perspective, if you could call it that, and the tool of antidepressants. I'm also very freaked out by it because I don't. You hear like medications like that and estrogens and hormone stuff gets into water supply, and then I think, my God, how important water is. Um, so we've been working a lot with water, what it means to us, and the island of Ometepe, surrounded by sweet water, a huge kind of like a Great Lake, and I could smell the difference um, in the air. It smelled like a Great Lake back in Ontario. I just closed my eyes and I thought, oh my gosh, this is the smell of life and clean, water. Um, so to be continued with that. I've had also a lot of emotions come through that I can't explain, like flashes of anger and frustration. Um, and I've been listening to a lot of Mateus De Stefano with his talks about dimensions and how emotions, maybe it's like the algorithm or the computer listening to what I'm nattering on about, but um, he had a really interesting discussion about how emotions are like these energy packets coming through us, and we can learn from them, and to write it down, what you feel, even if you can't make too much sense of why you feel, um, as a way to process. So more on that um, on a later video, because I try to keep these videos short and sweet. I wish you um, a meaningful, deeply fulfilling day, and whatever you can do to get to that place of joy, I wish that for you. Thank you.